Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. We're going to talk about Doomsday Clock number 7, the much delayed next part of the series. I've been looking forward to this book ever since I saw the original pencils for this. I think the artist posted them up on Twitter. And I couldn't wait. And then I had to wait. These two books, same book, different covers. They represent $9.98 plus tax. That's a lot of money for one comic book. But apparently I am just stuck on this stuff. Now, out of these two covers, this is actually the more important cover. But I bet this is the one that sells more. Because this happens, and the payoff isn't worth it. This happens, and it's the reason for everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy away. Put him back in his bag here. So he's nice and protected. And we'll flip through this one. Because I want you to remember the little blue moth. And it's right here on the front page. It's right here on the front. A young engineer named Alan Scott is riding a train over a bridge when it collapses. Alright? He miraculously survives by clutching onto a green lantern. It's November 22nd, 1940. Alan is sitting at a round table wearing a mask, waiting to see who will speak first. And Justice Society, right? It's January 8th, 1950. Alan testifies before the House Un-American Activities Committee. He refuses to implicate anyone in his employ. Okay, it's July 16, 1940. A young engineer named Alan Scott is riding a train over a bridge when it collapses. I move the lantern 6 inches out of his reach. Alan Scott dies when the bridge falls. He leaves no family behind. So the DC Universe here. Dr. Manhattan is played with. He's toyed with it. He's changed it. The reason the DC Universe in this series is having their crazy crisis of everything going sideways is Alan Scott. Like, fundamentally, the universe has changed. There's a problem, and Dr. Manhattan caused it. Boy, so much goes, there's so much in this book. It's all about superheroes are raging out of control over here. This is like very big picture crazy stuff. And over here we have like super small picture stuff. Very human interactions between broken people. Saturn Girl, oh God, what's that guy's name? Johnny Thunder, something like that. And Rorschach. It's a contrast. It's a good contrast. So anyway, with the Green Lantern and Bubastis, and there's plenty of stuff going on, Rorschach's like, we can track down Dr. Manhattan. When it comes to Dr. Manhattan, there are no coincidences. So meanwhile, over here, the Joker, my marionette, they're getting ready to torture the comedian. And, oh boy. You caused quite a stir among my brethren, you half-smiling fool. But I give you 5 gold stars for that shot to Eddie Enigma. Riddle me this, what's green, red, and missing a kneecap? Marionette's like, there's so many to choose from. Don't be shy, my dear. My home is yours. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. It's the power drill. They kiss. Oh. Well, hubba hubba. Batman shows up. They're going to interrogate Blake. They drill into his arm. Oh, I don't even want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. God, I wish I had some popcorn. So Marionette's got her like monofilament wire. She goes after Batman with it. He dodges. I mean, come on, this is Batman, right? The invisible gun. And, my friend, Mr. Shaman Langham, collateral damage man. He of many names. I gotta like crop this out for him. This 3-panel spread here. I didn't see that coming. Because he's just going to crack up. He's going to be like, oh, good old Joker. So the fight continues. Ozymandias gets the lantern. I know what you're thinking. Is that a flamethrower in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, come on, somebody laugh. No time for laughing. You ready? Rorschach! Dr. Manhattan shows up. We will kind of... I don't know. Let's skip. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't want to show you because I don't want to ruin anything. I feel like there's an ocean of depth here that I'm kind of not getting yet after reading this just one time. Oh, I don't want to show you that whole page. Hold on. There we go. So Joker zaps Batman. Hush now, Daddy's speaking. Rorschach beats the crap out of Vite after some revelations from Dr. Manhattan. Should have done this months ago. Kill you. Look, as our criticism, if I may. Touch? Don't touch me. Get the freak. Oh, comedian. We're not done with you, Blake. Let's go sell. Oh, you don't need to know that. Yeah, did you enjoy it as much as I did? And yeah. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of depth, a lot of psychodrama. I feel like I don't really need to review this. Like, you're either already like into this and you're thinking this is great, or you're not. Personally, I think it's pretty great. It's fun seeing these characters revisited in a respectful way, integrated with some new characters, integrated with regular DC Universe characters who's maybe in like an Elseworld that's a little bit wrong, a little bit broken. Hold on. I do want to share. Is it the last page? Yeah. John is busy, like, he's like, I can see the future, but only for like the next month, and then I can't see anything. And I just wanted to show this panel of the enraged Superman. So, yeah, I wonder, 1 month from now, does Superman destroy me? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Get issue 8 out the door, guys. Get issue 8 out the door so I can read the thing already, you know? Oh. It's good stuff. I can't even express what I want. What I want is the rest of this to come out so I can read all 12 issues in a row and kind of judge the flow of it for myself, same way I did Watchmen. Like, I didn't read Watchmen when it came out. I mean, it came out when I was like, what, 4 or something? Like, yeah, like I'm going to read Watchmen when I'm 4 freaking years old. I don't think so. But, you know, I have a trade of Watchmen. It's good stuff. And I want to read this the same way. I want to read it when it's complete. Reading it when there's delays, reading it month to month is just absolute torture. If you haven't checked out Doomsday Clock, there are probably like third prints of the early issues waiting there for you, man. Pick them up. Check it out. It's worth your time. And this beatdown was so anticlimactic that just pretend that cover doesn't even exist. This is what's really important. This is the key of the story. It's the key of the story. Bye-bye.